a whole different type of pour. It will make this kind of pour on tile. It requires a different formula altogether. And so I'm making it up now. And as you can see, it's going to have gorgeous, gorgeous colors. Keep tuned. So I'm mixing a formula. Oh, look at this gold. This is mixed with this. It's mica powder. First thing you do is mix mica powder with this. Okay? 1 teaspoon of this, and then a nice big scoop, a nice heaping scoop of this, spoon, and then you mix to break up the granules of the mica powder. That's what I'm doing first, and then I'm going to add this formula that I made up also. Now this is Sheely Bloom formula, but when this finishes I'm going to switch to Kathy Miller's formula, because it's simpler, but I'm going to finish this up first. And it's this one is Sheely Bloom formula, and it's 5 ounces of polyacrylic, 4 ounces of Behr, and 2 ounces of GAC 800. But I'm going to switch after I finish these. So I'm going to finish stirring. See, that's the mica powder in there, and it's pretty granular. But when you mix it with the Johansa, it gets beautifully creamy. And then you add the other formula in too and mix that in. So this is quite a process, but it does make beautiful, beautiful results. And you also have to add to this what they call a CA, or a cell activator, which is a different formula too. And I've made those up in different colors. You have to stir, 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 stir. Isn't that the most gorgeous color you've ever seen? And then I'm going to have to stir some more after I add the formula. So I won't bore you with all this stirring, but, oh, look at that green. But you'll see the next process. And if you want to come watch a pour, call me, and I'll let you know what days I'm not always the same day. I work in my garage studio. You might see me just as you walk by. And you're welcome to come in and watch. So this is a gorgeous, gorgeous green. But I'm not going to bore you with all this stirring. But what it'll turn out to be is that I'll be able to make something like this from this formula, which is quite stunning. This one's on a tile, cork backed, and wow. Then it's after it dries thoroughly, it's been epoxied with glitter in it. I don't know if you can see the glitter, but yeah, it's got glitter in it. It's really gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to shut this off for now, and because I'm going to still have to add this stuff, and it's a lot of stirring, so I won't bore you with all that stirring. But I will, when I do the pour, I might turn the camera back on again another day, probably. Oh yeah, I got my music blasting. Okay, bye for now. Okay, so I ran out of the Sheely, so now I'm going to switch to Kathy Miller's. So with Kathy Miller's, it's very simple. I'm just going to add the beer, 8,300, 8 ounces of this. I'm going to make up 16 though. 8 ounces. Well, maybe I'll make up 8 because it's very thick stuff. 8 ounces of this. We need the deep base. And now they've switched the brand, the number. The painting kid told me this is it replaces it. It's 8153. It's supposed to be the same thing. Deep base. So I'll make up 8 ounces of that with 4 tablespoons of Johanna to 8 ounces. 4 tablespoons of this to 8 ounces. Okay? It's a very simple recipe. So I'll have to make that up and I'll be back. The Kathy Miller formula, which is Bear 8,300, which they don't have it anymore. So I use this one. This deep base, 8153. The kids said they're the same. Now my Bear was a couple of years old, the other one, so this one's a little thinner, but it's still pretty thick. And so after I mix the 4 tablespoons of Johanna into this, I'm supposed to stir it a lot, and then it'll have 3 tablespoons in the remaining cups that I have. Now this is going to be interesting because some of them were made up with the Sheely formula I had left over. Here's all the colors I used. And some of them are going to be made up with Kathy Miller's. So this is going to be a nice little experiment and seeing which one makes the best results. So I'm going to be stirring, and then adding 3 tablespoons in each cup, and then I'm done with this, making up the paint. Then the rest of it means to just pour them on a cushion. But I'm going to use a different method from another gal too, that I like the way she works. This is going to be interesting, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned. That's all the colors I used. Okay, we're going to do a, wow, I haven't done one of these in a while. So let's see if I can still do it. Just adjusting the camera here a little. I think I'm zoomed in a little too much. Okay, that's good. That's good. I think we're ready to go. So I'm going to start with the cushion. And I'm going to do a lot of experimenting today. A lot of experimenting. Because I'm doing Sheely Art recipe plus Kathy Miller's, but first I'm going to do Sheely Art. So first we're putting down a cushion. It might be a little thick. I think it is. I think I'm going to have to thin this out a bit. Definitely. I mean, I could try it and see how it works this thick, but it kind of looks real thick to me. Let's see if it'll even spin. Let's see if it'll even spin this thick. Let's see. It seems to be spreading. Well, we'll see what happens. Hardly moving. It's because it's very thick. Okay. Try it the other way. Whoa. So maybe just need a little more oomph in the spin, huh? I've got my walls on my box lit heavy so that it's got to go up more. Whoa, let's hope that doesn't come flying off. It looks like it's about to. It's just a small spinning wheel. I have a bigger one, but these are small tiles, so. Okay, this is gonna need a little help. Gonna need a little help, that's for sure. It's not moving. So this is too thick. This cushion straight out of the can is just a little too thick. But I'm going to get a lot of it off, and then I'm going to try some stuff. But I could see already the cushion needs to be thinned, and we will do it. Next one we'll do it. 2 years at least. So let's see what happens. That's got to come over a little more. Good. That is thick paint. Too thick. I know it's too thick. So I could scrape it off, thin the cushion, and pour it back on again. But since I'm experimenting in it anyway, let's start with doing Sheely's. A little bit of this in the middle. Well, I'm going to do it a different way than I usually do it. I'm going to do it a different gal's way that I saw do it. Let's see what happens. So this is a beautiful purple. These are all mixed with mica powder and there you go. Looks like I probably could have used a stir also. I just did this yesterday. Just made them up yesterday. And I do have the CAs ready. The CA is the cell activator. I have those ready in different colors. So right now I'm going to just try different colors in here. Okay, give myself a little more room. Wow, it's pretty interesting what's happening already. Let's just give this a shake. Just give it a shake. This is a beautiful turquoisey color. Okay. Okay, it's going off the side, which means my tape, this is not level. So let me see if I can fix that a little bit. Get it leveled up a little bit. Put a stick under it or something. A couple of sticks underneath. And I do not want it coming off the side yet. Let's bring that over that way. Okay, and she's still moving. A nice Sheely color blue. I should have mixed everything before I dumped them on there. Oh yeah, makes a difference. Okay, so I stir the blue. See, and I should have stirred each one. Getting lazy does not pay off. And I'll put a bloop of that in there. Okay, that's enough. I'm not doing this exactly like I saw some other gal do it. Okay. So now we're going to use the cell activator. Get this back here again. Come on, buddy. Don't go off yet. Okay. So the cell, the cell activator I'm going to use is black. And you put a little bit of it on a palette knife or on a got all different size palette knives here. So I'm going to put some here. I'm going to put quite a bit. And I'm going to put it on like this. Whoa, look what's happening. That means that is a really good cell activator. Wow. I'm happy. It's doing what it was supposed to do. So what I'm going to do is take a little of this, put it up in here with a smaller knife. I think, you know, the cell activator is working great. And this was a cell activator with just, I think, Johansa, and I'll have to check my notes. Amsterdam Black with 1 tablespoon of Flow Aussie. Oh yes. The Flow, oh wow, look what it's doing. The Flow Aussie really makes a huge, huge difference. It does. So, I'm going to get a smaller. It's gorgeous. I like to see a few more cells in here. So what I'm going to do is take a smaller palette knife, and I'm going to put a little bit of white. No, you know something? Let's get really crazy. Let's put some this CA. You can make CAs in different colors. And let me get this up from the side here. Not really. Okay. Is this thing in the middle? I don't know. I think it might have moved a little. So I haven't even spun it yet. Beautiful lacing that's happening here. A few cool cells in here. I'm going to just take some this cell activator that is yellow instead of an Amsterdam, and I'm going to go like this. It is a cell activator. Let's see if it does what it's supposed to do. So far it's not doing anything. Color is nice. It's not doing an activation. Let's try it again. A little bigger. Give it a minute. I do like the yellow through there, but it's not acting like a CA. Yep. Well, wait a minute. Something's coming up. Give it a minute, give it a minute, give it a minute. It's not acting as great as the, yeah, some's coming up, and that might get bigger. But I think I'm going to do the white activator, because I really like, no, I like what the black did. That is Kathy Miller's formula, which is, I have to think, the brain's got to think. Black, whoa, great stuff. Some great stuff's coming up in there, yeah. And a little blowing probably make them grow. So let me get my straw and blow a little bit, huh? Okay. Wow, I like that. Blowing activates the cells too. And when I spin it, that'll activate cells too. Kind of cool. All right, let's blow these up a little. It's cool. The nice thing about this spinning thing is you can turn it around. All right. I'm thinking of putting another black right through the middle. And I'll put this on pause a minute. I gotta find something. Okay, don't know if my video went to sleep or what it did, but I'll continue. So I'm putting 2 CAs on the 2 cell activators on the knife, and I'm going to go through like this. This black cell activator is definitely the one. Look what it's doing. It's definitely the one. Definitely the one. Definitely the one. Wow. I don't want to lose that. Don't want to lose that. Looks like everything is level right now, which is good. Don't like this messy. Let's get rid of that. I haven't spun yet, so I'm not sure what's going to happen when I spin. Not sure what's going to happen when I spin. We'll see, people. We'll see what happens when I spin. Oh, love that. Love that. That's good cell action. But like I said, I've got a very heavy, and what she does is she picks this up like that, and she spreads it like that. Wow. How do you like that? I like it. I do like that. Stupendous, I think, huh? Stupendous? Let me see, I've got a little more cell activator on here. Go out. Wow. I do want to keep that. I do want to keep that. Pick up some stuff from the bottom here. And let's lay it. See what happens when I lay it in here. Oh, that's cool. Liking this. Liking this. Now I'm going to take my, I don't know what's going to happen because of the thick cushion, but we'll see. Let me blow this a little bit. Let's grow these a little bit. Oh, wow. My big head's in your way, but you'll see when I move. Let's see what happens when I spin it. If it'll move at all. I don't know if it's going to move at all. It's really very cool piece. Really very cool piece. Okay. I'm going to just touch up the sides a little. Touch up the sides a little. And then I'm going to spin and see what happens, people. Let's see what happens when I spin it. See what happens when I spin it. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Camera's working? Yep, camera's working. I want to go higher. Let me see. Okay, you ready? Here we go. We're going to spin. We're going to spin. Hope it doesn't go flying off. I'm just going to do a small spin. See what that does. Oh, did something. Let me try it the other way, see what happens over there. So far, I'm really excited about it. This is a different formula. This is not a regular pour formula, which is just acrylic paint and Floetrol. This is a different formula for this type of pour. That's growing. That's good. Ooh. So far I'm liking what's happening up there. It's making this go off a little bit. So I'm not sure if I want it to go off more than that. I'm amazed it's going off at all with this thick, thick cushion. Let me blow this a little. I'd like to grow a little bit in there. I want to keep that. That looks good. Trying to get those tiny little cells to grow a little more. Let me see something here. If I can get more of this Wow, there's a lot off the side here. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a big spinning board. I might be better off with my other spinning board. Kind of afraid to put this certain places. Maybe in here it could use some changing. Let's see. See how that looks. See if it makes something cool. This is very cool. I'd like to actually bring this more. Let's see what I can do here. Wow. Yes. Yes. Wow, that did something, didn't it? What do you think? See, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained is true. Sometimes you just gotta, woo! I like the cells coming up in it too. Woo! Okay. Let's give it a little spin. Just a little spin. It'll stimulate it. It's definitely stimulating it. Guys, I'm liking this. This is really exciting. Really exciting. I think I'm done. I think I kind of like it just the way it is. What do you think? I like that. I like it kind of like this. Yeah, just like this. With this coming down like that. It's beautiful. I like that. Thank goodness we saved that. So what do I do now? Well, I'm going to take it off carefully. And now the trick is it going to dry with all this this thick. And this is not a piece that you have to put anything else on it. It's a different formula. See, and it doesn't move a whole lot. And that's it. What do you think? I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's, for my first time in a long time, I think it's a gorgeous piece. Don't drop it. And now you want to make sure that the edges have stuff on them that's all covered, the edges. Okay. With the same colors to match. And then you also want to wipe up the bottom a little with your finger. So I have this rag handy to wipe off my finger constantly. And so we're going to go like this. This is my first one in a long time. So I'm pretty happy with it. I will thin the cushion for the next one. I am going to thin the cushion for the next one. I really love the colors. I think they're just beautiful. Very earthy, and I love earthy tones. Beautiful colors here. So I need a tray to put this on, a cookie tray to sit it on while it's drying. And then it will have a cork background, a cork bottom, because it's a tile. It is not a trivet, and is actually still developing cool stuff in it. And I haven't, you don't torch this. This is not a torching type of pour. This is it. What you see is what you get. You cannot torch it. Okay, I'm going to put it on pause. And then pause. No, it doesn't work that way. Take number 2. So we thinned out the cushion paint a little. Stirred it a lot. And see if that works better or not better. I mean, the other one worked pretty good too. This is take 2. Oh yeah, this is much better. Now I'm not going to even spin it yet. No, I'm not. I'm not going to even do that. Not going to do that. And, okay, it looks pretty level, which is good. Not moving around too much. So, the colors I'm going to use are still going to be Sheely. I'm going to start with this Sheely, and I am going to stir them this time. Yes, I should have stirred them last time. I'm going to do this beautiful turquoise, and I'm going to put it like this. Okay, wow, it's pretty watery, the Sheely. I think Kathy Miller's is a little thicker. I'm probably putting a little too much paint. So let me cut that back a little. And I'm going to put the same colors. This one I didn't get a whole lot of it remaining in the last one. Okay, let me stir this one also. Definitely stir it, helps it the color come up, definitely. And my very first video, well, very watery. I explained the different formulas I'm using, so you might want to look at those first if you're interested in this stuff. And put the blue in. Oh gee, okay. I put the blue, and I am gonna stir it. Stir the blue. I try to make sure I'm on camera. Okay, let's put the blue in. Okay. This Sheely formula is much thinner than the other one. I'm not sure if that really means anything. I need to have cells. That's the main thing I'm looking for, is cells. I'm glad it's not moving too much. And what didn't I use here? Is that? Oh, I didn't use the purple. Let's do the purple too. Let's stir the purple. Okay. Stir the purple, and I'm going to just put it along here. That's it. Okay. Colors are gorgeous. We'll see. I did stir them this time before I put them on. Let's if that makes a difference. Yeah, everything probably makes a difference. That's all the Sheely I have. Everything else is Kathy Miller, and that will be another day. So let me bring this way. And oh yeah, this is going easily off the side. It's pretty already. But we want cells. And that's why you have to put the cell activator, people. There is a method to this thing. There's a method. Let's get all the sides covered. Make sure all the sides are covered. Okay. Make sure all the sides are covered. So I'm going to put it on the edge here. I'm almost done with this cell activator. Been using a lot each time. Can make more. All right, you ready? I'm going to just swipe it, okay? The whole thing. Face down and pull. Wow, that is a cell activator galore. Yes, I do like that cell activator very much. Thank you very much. Put something on this side. Oh, wow. It just keeps giving, doesn't it? A little more action down here. Beautiful. Wow. That's pretty. It's even got cells going down the sides of it. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Dynamite. Okay, this is kind of busy. I'd like a little more big ones. Let me see if I can pull some things. Let's see if I could just change this top a little. It looks a little boring to me. See what happens. Ooh, that's cool. I think I'm going to need a smaller knife. We got all different size knives here. I just got these. Oh, wow, look at that. Woo! That's what I want. That's what I want. So let's bring this up and stretch it. And it's moving nicely. Moving nicely. Yeah. Let's bring it back. I think I stretched those cells out a little too much. It's still pretty. It ain't over yet. No, it's not over yet. No, it's not. Let's see what we got here. See what we got here. Okay, I'm going to, I love this green. I'm glad we saved some of that green. Let's let that grow a little bit. Yeah, I like the texture of this. I like this unevenness there. I need some of that in here. Oh yeah. See, you can keep working with this. And working with it and working with it. Yeah. Let's see if that closes up. Looks like it will. It's closing up. Don't forget, I haven't even spun yet. Very pretty. I'd like a little more of that orange down here. Well, we're experimenting, right? So let me get a little bit of the, let me get a little bit of the pink CA. Let's see what happens. The purple really showed up beautiful. It really did. Purple really showed up beautiful. Even spun. Oh, I put it on the wrong side. I should have put it on this side. Now it's going to be hard to do this. Alright, let's see what we could do. No. It's going to be a disaster. Put the CA on the wrong side. Let me go like this. And then spread it. There you go. Look, come on. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. But let's see. Let me see what happens. Let me try a couple other things. Let's try pouring some of this in here. And some of the purple, which is in there. It's starting to make something. Let's put the purple so it repeats. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm going to use the black magic again, but I'm going to use a smaller knife. That's an interesting. Ooh, what's happening? I like it. Going a little crazy, isn't it? I feel like using the turquoise CA. Let me use the turquoise CA instead of the black. Right, correct side. Let's put the CA here. Okay, that's enough. Let's put some of the black magic, which always works. Put a strip through there. Help that other one out maybe a little. Ooh, wow. We are experimenting, people. That's all. Let's bring it through. Try to keep some of that beautiful salmon. Look at that. See what happens. Now this was basically turquoise CA. I do like the, I'm going to repeat this color here. There you go. Yep, we need to repeat that color here on this side. Let me turn this. Let me go this way. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I'm thinking, well, something is definitely happening here now. And that's good. That's really cool. And I maybe can blow them up a little with the straw. This is beautiful. Don't want to lose that. Let's do that. Let's blow them up a little with the straw. Let's blow them up a little. Ooh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's nice. Let's blow these up a little. What cool looking cells, huh? We haven't spun even yet. Huh. Let me see what happens. Yeah, that helped blowing them up a little. Let's spin it, huh? This is changing in here. I'm not sure about all this big glob of purple. I need something to break that up. I might have to put some more black. Let me wipe this knife off and put some more black magic in there. Black cell activator. I always forget I have to get in the camera. It's going to finish, so I might as well finish it. Okay, let's see what happens. It's just kind of, well, I don't know, it's kind of, now that I look at it again, it's, I'm gonna go for it, okay? I'm gonna go for it and go right through here. Try to keep that, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, yep, yep. That'll, yeah, they made a chain of, it made a chain of cells in there, which I think made it a little more interesting. Let me finish up this black magic. Get a small, yeah, get a small palette knife. Finish this up and put it, yeah. Let's put it, let's put it, I don't know, maybe right here. Okay. And bring it down this way. Oh yeah, come on, make cells. There you go. I love this black magic. Whew. Boy, this is good stuff. Kathy Miller's recipe. A little different. Now what I'm going to do now is, actually I like the green CA. It's very pretty. Doesn't do anything spectacular. The orange still needs to be repeated. On the other side. Right on the other side, right about in here. That's it. Just repeat the orange on this side. Ooh, look at that. Well, that's interesting. I think we could use a little bit. It's kind of too black, too much black. Well, that looks nice. Okay, let's see if we can blow these up a little. Let's try to blow those up a little with straw. Okay, this has got some more black magic on it. Let me see. I'd like to see some of that. Alright, that's good. Now we repeated a little bit of that orange up there. That's good. I'd like to see some of the turquoise now. Let me see what happens when I spin it. Let's see what happens when I spin it. Let's try it the other way. Okay, I'm going to try and grow these another way by grabbing them on the side like this and pulling them, whoops, pulling them. That's interesting. Let's put a little bit down here too. See if I can bring a little down here too. Oh yeah, I like that actually. In that direction. Sometimes you have to turn your piece in different directions. Yes, you know, this way I really like that. Really like that in this direction. And look what it's doing. Beautiful piece now. Just changing the direction and be willing to experiment. Look what's happening. Ah, ooh. It's getting really cool looking, isn't it? Let's see if I can, I'm wiping off my knives. I can reuse them. I'm going to try to, oh, look at the cells. Oh, I love that. I love that little lacy thing that's happening. But I'm going to try to blow up this area a little bit with the straw. This is turning out magnificent, I think. Let's blow it in here. Let's get it a little bigger. Yeah, that kind of connected everything. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a really cool piece. Yeah, I think I'm done. Maybe just a little something in here, but I'm not sure what. Doesn't have to be a lot. Let me get the rest of this, yeah, ooh, turquoise CA, maybe. Not this dark one, this light one, which I'm going to finish it up anyway. So let me get a little of this on the bottom of here and put some in here and a little bit in here. Yeah, just didn't have any repeated at all in certain places. Let me run this through here so it'll make some cells maybe. Yeah. And I do like the direction this way. I do like the direction this way. And I am going to spin it. Let's see what happens when I spin it. Okay. Woohoo! I love what happened in here. That's a gift. Yeah, that's a gift. This needs a little... This is a CA color, but it's not doing anything. Maybe if I blow it, let's blow it a little, and then I'm going to spin. Oh yeah. Let me blow it the other way. The other way. Okay, there's just enough turquoise in there. That's good. Let me see if I can... Anything with that. That's enough turquoise there. Let's see if I can blow this up a little. Bring it this way. Yeah, let that grow a little bit. Oh wow, that's pretty. That's really... very earthy. I really like what's happening there. Really like what's happening. Okay. We're going to give it a spin. That's going to make that go off, which I kind of need that. Repeating the white actually looks good. But I think that's going to go off. Okay, here we go. Let's spin it. First I'll do a gentle spin, okay? A little more oomph. See what happens. I think I don't want those going off. Good, they came back more. I don't think there's a lot of paint on this. Oh yeah, those grew. Okay, so, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's really cool. But it is changing this quite a bit. And I don't think I want it changed more than that. Very cool. What do you think? The orange, I lost it up here. I might have to put a little bit with a, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let me put some of this. Now this takes courage, okay? This really takes courage. Now I'm going to just spin it and see what happens. Okay. It needs the cell activator. Okay. And I'm going to use a different one. I'm going to use this white cell activator. And I'm going to use a small knife. Not that small. Yeah, I'm just experimenting a lot today because I haven't done this in a while. It's kind of fun. So I'm using a white cell activator. Let's bring it through here. See what happens. Ooh. Ooh. Yikes. Look at this. I don't want to get rid of the purple, but see what happens when I do that. I have a lot of white. Look at the cells. Oh, I love it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Changed it completely, didn't it? Yeah, I know, you like the other one. I did too, but just certain things that weren't working. Look what's happening here. Now that is cool. I'm going to start. I'm going to spin it. It's growing. Whoa. That will happen. It's okay. Just put it back up again. You can tape them from the bottom with a piece of tape. But I move them so much that, you know, I don't know if I want it taped down. This is gorgeous. I like what's happening. I really like what's happening. Yes, I do. Maintaining a little bit of purple here and there. I like the black where it is. I think I'm going to just do a little more swirling in here. Bring that down. Wow. That is white. She calls it white lightning. That is a cell activator by Kathy Miller. Look at this. That was worth it. It was worth it. Let that grow a little bit that way. Don't want it closing up. I want it closing up. No, I don't want those cells closing up. Bring it back. I don't want them cells closing up. Sorry about the light. Very cool piece. Not moving a lot, which is good. Let me see if I can get the cells back. To get them bigger. Just very exciting piece. I would call it exciting. Would you call it exciting? Very different than what we started with. But that's the nature of pours. These kind of pours too. They get a little bit of this less black, whatever I have left of this black magic. Whatever I have left of it. Wow. I just wanna put a little bit of that black in here. The black magic, maybe do some cell work. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can use my straw again. That up a little. I'm not sure if I like it. I might have went in too many times. That's the chance you take. Okay, so what can you do? Well, you can scrape it, start over. Or I have plenty of CAs that I could experiment with. Let me experiment with this. I'm done with the black magic. That's finished. But I've got this CA. I've got some white left. So I think what I'm going to do is what I did with the other one. But I'm going to use the bigger knife. Put this on the back. See if I can get some more big cells. With this and the white CA, because the black one's gone. So let's see. This one's almost finished. I'm gonna make more CA. I'm gonna put, this is beautiful right here. I don't want to touch that. I'm gonna go right through here. Woo! Let's see what happens. I want it to go off the side. That's it. Go off the side. Something's coming up. Nothing got a hold on me. Tricky, tricky, tricky. You gotta wait 10 minutes for cells to come up. This cell's starting to come up. You cannot use a torch on this. It's not like a it's not like a I'm gonna use that little tiny bit left of the black. Well, to tell you the truth, the only part I like is right here. So I might scrape this and start over. Might scrape it and start over. Well, it's making some stuff in here. Let me spin it. See what happens. The CA is finished. Ooh, I think that helped. I'm gonna make some white CA. Well, the heck. Got nothing to lose at this point. Oop, off it goes again. That happens a lot. Let's pick it up, put it back on. Oh, sliding around. I like what's happening now, though. I'm gonna just keep spinning the darn thing. Yeah, the spinning really makes a difference, doesn't it? Now I could spin it and see what happens. I got nothing to lose at this point. Pretty much a black, pink, and white piece, which is a pretty combination. And I really like it now. I'm not crazy about it, but I do like it. I don't think I'm going to scrape it. I got to make more CA anyway, so this is going to be it. What do you think? Let me bring it up for you, see what you think. It's got some, excuse me. It's got some cool stuff going on. Sorry about the coughing. Okay, let's see. Probably the paint. I'm just making those grow a little. Can you see what I'm doing? I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Just making these grow a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Just making that grow a little bit is helping. Use every trick in the book, you know? It's kind of pretty in the pink. Yeah, it is. This white. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good what I did up there. Broke up that white a little bit. Yeah, I kind of like it now. What do you think? I don't have anything in pink. Pink and black, so that's nice. Oh, that's get too big. That's better. Okay. What do you think? I think it's a pretty piece. And I have nothing in pink, so I'm going to just wipe off the ends here. Make sure all my edges are covered. They look covered. Okay, good. Get my rag. Get my rag. You know, this went through several stages, and I think I did like the earlier stuff, but I am in a very experimental mood right now since I haven't done this in a while. And I'm trying to see what I can get away with. Yeah. And I think actually this piece turned out pretty nice. Not my favorite one that I started with. I like the one that I started with a little bit more, but I do like the pink and the black and the white. You never know with these kind of things exactly how they're going to turn out. And then next time when I finish these, the Sheely ones, I'm going to start with the Kathy Miller formula and see what results I get with that. So that's it for today. It kind of looks very orangey in the camera, but it's pretty pink. It is pink. Okay, folks, that's enough for today. Well, good morning, and we're going to start a new pour on this 1, 2, 3, 4, 6-sided, I guess it is, 6-sided tile. Nice tile. Coated it with some charcoal, and I got some paint I made for the first layer here, right here like this. Let me see if this is level. Got this cute little level here. Oh, it's pretty level, Not that way. It's level this way. Okay, but it is not level this way. So it needs to be lifted a little on that side. Level is kind of important. Well, you know something? No. I'm going to put my colors first. I am going to give them a little stir before I put them, down. Sorry about the noise outside. Okay, so I'll put this down first. These are made up with Sheely Art recipe. They're a little more watery. They certainly are. They're a little more watery. So we'll see what happens. I will be switching to Kathy Miller as soon as he's finished. But I wanted to finish Sheely Art formula. Okay. And this is a beautiful kind of a peachy, orangey color. I put that down here. Okay, it's spreading out, I notice. Let me get this piece of gunk off here. Do not want that to go into the paint. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, let me just, yeah, exactly. Put it back up this way. Yeah. Boy, that's pretty.
And then we get off the green and we drive by, and I see she throws the ball. So,
okay, so where does the black come in? Ooh, that's gorgeous just the way it is. Okay, I don't want all that tan to go off. That's beautiful. But I am going to put some, let me think now. Well, I had to go talk to the landscaper, so it's kind of screwed me up. So I'm going to just put the, I'm going to just put the, that's beautiful, just the way it is. But since I'm experimenting with these bloom things by Strom, I'm going to put a little bit of Black Magic. This is a cell activator. It will not make cells, this enamel paint, unless I put this cell activator. And I'm going to put a little tiny bit of this other CA, this kind of turquoise, chartreuse in here, just a little bit. I'm just going to experiment with this Strom technique. Not too much. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I should have stirred it first, but you know, I got interrupted by the landscaper. And so I'm going to now, it's pretty just the way it is, isn't it? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, the side of the box kind of got in my way. Okay, I love it. Look at the cells, people. That is so cool. Now let's let that, sorry about the landscape noise. Let's let this develop a little bit. Because I like it just like that. I'm not going to do what I did yesterday. I went in too many times, and there was stuff that just needed to be left alone. And this is one of those things that needs to be left alone. It's growing, okay? Now I will allow it to, I will spin it once just to let the cells get bigger. And I can help that with some blowing. I hope you can hear me. Some blowing. Oh yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I love this piece already. Wow. Can you see that? That's really gorgeous, isn't it? Let's blow these up a little. Oh God. Let me close the door, okay? Because this is getting too loud. Too loud. Sorry. Okay. When they move from this area, then I'll open the door again, because I was going to do an open demo today. I want people to be able to come in, but it's just too noisy. Oh, this is getting better and better. That's beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful piece, a beautiful tile. It's kind of cool, really cool. Yeah, the blowing is nicely expanding the... I could just quit on this and just put it on a flat place, because this is not flat. It'll keep coming this way. Let me make it go that way just a little bit more again. And I like leaving the charcoal edges there. Let me get this to the middle again. Okay, just expanding those a little. Okay, I'm going to just gently, one gentle, got a couple of bubbles. So I've got my trusty thing here. You cannot torch enamel paint. You cannot torch this like you do with the regular Floetrol pours I do. Got rid of those two little bubbles. I'm going to give it a gentle, well, let me get it over this way again some more. A gentle, hope that's not going to cover my black. That's why I'm going to do it very, very gently. It looks like doing that. Close those again though. I gotta blow them up again, and I might not spin it. Let's see. It's over here. Okay, we blew it up again. It kind of warped the cells a little bit, but just a gentle turn. Gentle turn. See what happens with a gentle turn. I don't want the whole thing covered. No, I don't. Okay, it's just letting a little bit of paint go off the sides. And it's kind of making it uneven on each side, which I like. Uneven is good. I'm just wondering if that's enough paint off the side. Let's let a little bit go off the here a little bit. Just a little, so we get rid of a little bit of this too much paint. It's not moving that much. Okay, now a little bit this way. So we get a little bit more off. Oh, I like the way that's stretching. I think that's good. I think that's a keeper. And it's got a lip here, which concerns me. So I think what I'm going to have to do is use the black paint just to make sure that lip does not, okay, that lip does not sit there as a lip. It'll blend into this now. Okay, good. Not too much. And I want the sides covered. Okay, that looks really good. Make sure it's evenly done. I don't want too much up there, just so that lip is not sitting. Okay. 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 Now a little bit on this side. Kind of bleeding in. It's a beautiful tile. Pretty happy with it. Yes. Happy with it. Sometimes you don't have to do that much. Sometimes really less is more. Sometimes really less is more. Sometimes I just go in too many times like I did the other day. And less is more. Less is more. Okay, so I'm going to fix that again. Here. Just let it go right up to the edge. So it's not sitting on a flat edge with a lip. And let's do the sides. Now these tiles will all be cork backed. They are not trivets. You cannot take a hot pot, whoops. You cannot take a hot pot and put a hot pot. This is a piece of artwork. You can put a cold glass, and I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to put, what's the word I'm looking for? Epoxy on it yet. Because I'll see how it dries. If it dries very, very flat, and that's coming down this way again, I will put some gloss. I might even just spray them with a gloss finish, not use epoxy at all, just to seal it, and also to but this looks pretty nice the way it is. And that's it for that one. I kind of even like the way that's bleeding in there. That's pretty. So I'm going to, you cannot spray this, or I mean torch it. Nope, 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 nope. But I don't see any bubbles, so it's good. It's good to go. I love the glow. Wow, that's really cool. I like the glow. It's really cool. Yeah, it's really a cool piece. Now, since I've got all this on each side, I might, see, how do I get myself in trouble when I start experimenting? But I might do a little bit more as far as the edges. Let me just try blowing and see what happens. Okay, I like that. What happened? Now a little bit on this side. Made it a little bigger into these areas. Sorry, I can't. Oh wow. Ooh, that's even better. Okay, sometimes you do a little extra something else and you get what you want. Okay, I can open the door now again, because side maybe like that. And the skinnier part. Yeah, it's pretty. Just gives it a little more life to it. I like that tile. Okay, probably gonna do another one. I'm gonna take this off, clean the bottom, and I could tilt it a little bit if I have to right now with this in my hand. Let's take this stuff off. I forgot to have the rag handy. Let me get the rag. Here, how long this is going to take to dry. We'll find out in a couple of days. Pretty. Some of this is changing. Not sure why. It's probably that CA, that turquoise CA was not a strong enough turquoise. It was not a strong enough CA. So I'm still experimenting with Winter Strom, Kathy Miller, and things are going to happen. Stuff's going to happen. Stuff's going to change. Yes, it is. And I still see the ledge is not completely up to here, so I'm going to push it up to there while I've got this little stick in my hand. There you go. Perfect. I'll put this in a flat area down below. Not sure why it's doing this. Try to close it, those little holes. And you can get a pretty good idea. Okay, so this is number 2 try. It's a gray tile. I put some white on it. And I'm going to put some black in the middle. This is not right. Oh, that's a good idea. This is not a CA so far that I'm putting on. Not a CA. I'm going to put these, I'm going to try to finish up these colors by, what's her name? Sheely. Kind of watery. We'll see what happens when we spin it. I'm going to finish these. Yeah, I get rid of the Sealy colors. I can reuse the containers. I'll throw them in the sink. And now we've got the peach. I'm going to put that in there. I'm getting pretty wild with this. See what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Pretty much just want to get rid of these Sheely colors. Sheely, not a bad word. I'm saying Sheely colors. Okay. Well, that's quite a bit. Maybe I can't get rid of it. Yeah, some of them are quite a bit left here. I like that. Okay, I'm just going to strip in the middle. Strip that way, and strip that way. Okay. And that's on. And then I put some of the blue, which I did not put in the other one. Put some of the blue. Still have quite a bit of Sheely left, so I'm gonna have to do another. Ooh, that's pretty cool what's happening. Very cool. Okay, let's do it this way. Yeah, definitely have another thing of Sheely I can do. Ooh, wow, isn't it? So I'm going to use the. This will not make cells. Just this way. But I'm going to spin it, let it go over to the edge. I'm in a box with sides. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's really cool. Ooh, I like the tile. Yeah, let's get some of the paint off. It's a good idea. Getting big. It's making everything grow. Everything's growing. Let's go the other way. See what happens. Whoa. Whoa. It's a very exciting tile. Sometimes you don't have to add the activator, but that's what I'm experimenting with. So I will add the activator. And this time I'm going to add a white activator and a black activator. Let me get my working. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to start in the middle and just twirl it. goodness. Woo-hoo! Now, some of the colors that were before should be showing through. The blue is coming through, the peachy color. It's a little too white for me. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, we gotta be careful I don't overdo this. Let the cells come up. Let the cells come up. Okay, wow. This is, I love it. Cells are coming up. Make cells, which it is. That's because we put the black lightning, black magic, and the white, a little bit of the white lightning, the white, I forgot the name of it. It's Kathy Miller, and it's basically the CA, or cell activator, is basically Floetrol, Australian Floetrol, and these paints, which is Amsterdam white, Amsterdam black. All right. So, well, that's, oh my goodness, that's wonderful. I'm just going to let it keep developing, and while it's developing, I'm going to do the sides a little bit with a little bit black. Developing. So I'm going to try a little Strom tip she does. She'll take a little bit and drag it out. So let's see if we can do that. Hopefully I won't ruin the middle. Let's go to a different place. Yeah, it's not so, I'm a little afraid. Just pull it up and pull it out. There you go. Whoa. It's interesting, huh? And let's take it, let's wipe this knife off. And let's take it from this side and pull it the other way also. And you can use the tip of the knife to change things. There, like that. No, that's pretty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I will take this here and bring them out, and that hopefully will stretch them a little. Oh, very nice. Wow. What do you think? Isn't that gorgeous? Let me pull this back a little bit, just a little bit. I might just give this one swirl. Trying to pull this back a little. Oh, that's closer. Okay, let's bring it up to here. That's too close. Sorry, guys. All right. Can you see it? I think you can see it. I think it's better closer. Okay. All right, so we are going to, ooh, this is very beautiful. I want to pull this little line a little bit this way. That's it. And I think this is a keeper. I don't know if I want to stretch anything else. I think one swirl maybe will hopefully make this bigger. Let's see. Here we go. Well, it did. It did make this bigger, which is good. Ooh, it's doing cool stuff in the middle. Let's go again. Let's hope it doesn't go spinning off there. Wow. I think another one. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I think, you know, like I said, if you're 90% happy with it, just leave it alone. And I think it's gorgeous. Gorgeous tile. Very different. Very different. A little blowing maybe when I get this up here. A little blowing in the middle maybe, huh? Gotta touch up my sides a little bit. Touch up my sides a little bit. Yeah, touch up my sides a little bit. Yeah, it's all these little last minute things you have to do. And of course you have to scrape off the junk at the bottom. That's a gorgeous tile, don't you think so? Yeah, I'm sorry nobody's here to see this. I think it's exciting stuff. And I do free demos. Come and see a demo, people. I think you will not be disappointed. Isn't that stunning? I think it's stunning. Okay, I'm going to use my straw to do a little blowing in the center. Pretty, huh? You see that? How's that? That really emphasized that, didn't it? This purple in here is just gorgeous. This is just beautiful. What's going on there too? It's all really pretty. Let's just get my sides covered. Very nice. A little more dark on that side, I think. A little more dark on this side. Yeah, okay. So pretty. So, so pretty. Okay. So I gotta clean my finger, because otherwise I'm just putting the same color back, white. Let me see where there's blue. Okay, this is pretty good back in here. Okay. I don't want it going up on the top. Don't want it on the top. Okay. So what do you think? I think it's a pretty nice piece. And wow, these will be for sale. Haven't decided whether I'm going to resin any of them. See how they dry. Yeah, see how they dry. Just letting it tilt a little bit. I want that up there a little bit more. The more you tilt, the more you change the cell shape. See? So I need to make that big again. Okay, I'm very happy with that. So I think I'm gonna say that's number 2 is finished. If you want to come see a pour, just text me or PM me, or call me. I paint a couple times a week, 513-309-7664, and then you PM me or something, I'll send you the address. Yeah, that's very, very, I'm very happy with this. Very happy with this. I just wanted to go a little bit that way, a little bit more. And it's not moving much, so it's ready to dry. It's ready to dry. It's got plenty of stuff off of it, so it's good. It's good. Okay, let me just shut this off and just touch up my sides a little bit more, and then I'm done. That's it. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we're going to do one more. And this time I'm going to cover the whole thing in black and spread it out. There you go. Okay. Wow. And I'm only going to put some of the white in the middle. Just a little. Just a little white in the middle. That's it. And into the white. I'm going to put the rest of my Sheely colors. I think this was a... Woo! That's beautiful. This might be a CA. Well, it's finished. That might be a CA. And I'm going to put a little bit of this CA. This is a CA. A CA black, not too much. And, ooh, see it's making the halo? That means it's a good CA. I'm going to put a pinch of this around the edge here and into the middle. Okay. And I'm going to put a pinch of this. Wow. Okay. And a pinch of the blue. Pinch of the blue. This way. Whoa. What do you think? That is gorgeous already. But we are working with, I'm working with several formulas. I'm working with Sheely, I'm working with Kathy Miller, and I'm working with Stormstrong. So that really nicely covered the edge here. Let me get this covered all the way around. Well, yeah, I'm gonna spin it once just to get some paint off. It's gonna be pretty. Whoa. Very cool tile, just like that. But it will not make cells. But it's a very cool tile. Look at that, it's almost like a 3D effect in here. And that green is, woo, wow. I think this might have been a activator, but I'm going to load my palette again, my palette knife. And I'm just contemplating how big a palette knife I want. I think the last time, that is really stunning just the way it is, honestly. That is so pretty. So pretty, I hate to even touch it. But I am experimenting with cells. So I'm going to take a black activator first, put it on the bottom of here. This is basically Australian Floetrol, which is extremely expensive. And I'm going to use a color. And I think I'm going to use the yellow activator also. I'm going to start at this end and swirl it around like this. See if I can keep that middle. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Let's keep that middle. Wow. Ha! What do you think, guys? I'm just gonna put a little more black here. Just a little more black activator. It's making a lot of cells, the black magic. Thank you. A lot of them use this combination of activator, black magic, but Kathy Miller is known for it the most. I'm gonna put this black in here. Just change that up a little bit. Just a bit. Okay, I think I better stop. Glad I saved that. Wow. This is going to be a gorgeous, now let it percolate. Let it make some, cells. Let's let the cells start coming up. Okay? Ooh. Glad I saved the middle. Oh my goodness. And the middle keeps getting more 3D. Huh? It's gorgeous. This is such an exciting technique. This bloom technique is so exciting. It's a bit of a challenge with the formulas that you have to work with. I think it's well worth it. That is beautiful. It's beautiful, but I think we have to, what's the word I'm looking for? Let it percolate a little bit more. Let it percolate. It's percolating, it's percolating. Because different things are for different things. This is for blooms, because it's an enamel-based paint formula, okay? It's good to label things. Okay, so excited. How are we doing here? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Don't want to even, like, pull some things with the side of the spatula like Strom does, but I don't want to ruin the cells. I really like these cells. This is coming up here a little bit. Let's move that over a little bit. Back down a little bit. Careful we don't warp the cells. Let's see how the sides are doing. Sides look good. Wow. These are really small cells. Let me see if I can grow them a little bit with the straw. Where is the straw? Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's see if I can grow them a little with the straw. I'll grow them a little. Will they stay that big? I don't know. Sorry if my head's in the way. I'll move in a minute. Yeah, I grew them up a little. There's some under this black too. I don't want to lose all that black. It's really cool. Really cool piece. Really cool piece. This part is so 3D. You got a leaf coming over here. It's so 3D, and I love this edge. Oh my goodness. So 3D, this piece. I'm going to just take a little bit of this, hopefully, these small cells, and see if I can stretch this a little. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Thank you, Storm. So pretty just the way it is, but let's see if we could just... Scary. And pull it. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. I think that's it. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous tile. Wow, it's so different. I think I'm going to stop. I'm not going to even spin it. Well, if I spin it, I'm just hoping to grow. That's big enough. I'd like to grow these, but I'm not sure. Just a tiny spin this way. See what'll happen. They made it more 3D. See how that got deeper in there? One more turn. Well, it's also making this bigger. So let me just take the knife and see if I can stretch this. There's not much paint on here. Over a little bit more. That's good. Okay. Close that up. You know, there's not much paint on here, because I hit the bottom right away. So I'm going to stop right here. I'm not going to spin it anymore. Not doing anything. I could probably make a stem in here to make that look more like a flower, but you know something? I'm afraid of ruining it, and it's so beautiful. You bring it up and clean it up. That is a gorgeous piece. I am so happy with this piece. I'm so excited I got back into blooms because they are so exciting. They are so exciting. I mean, the bottom, these tiles are just so fun. Look at the depth in here. Can you see it? My light is terrible. Yeah, okay. Get stuff hanging from my lights and they're waving with the fan. So I'm wiping off the bottom. This is definitely a keeper. I have to say, the more I'm doing them, the more it's coming back. Oh, look at this. Look at this little edge. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Such a gorgeous tile. Such a gorgeous tile. So I haven't decided until they dry if I'm going to do the epoxy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we get here. So let me fix the sides a little bit more. Very good. Very good. Make sure the sides are all covered. Okay. That's it for number 1, 2. How many did I do today? This is the 3rd? Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. Don't you think? I think it's a beautiful piece. Okay, that's it for today. Sorry you didn't come watch it pour. I think you would have enjoyed it a lot, but hey, I'll be here again. Let me know. 513-309-7664. And when you text me or PM me or call me, then I'll give you the address. Bye for now.